Greetings, crew members! Welcome to Tamara Fights a Ghost. This week, we will be fighting Elizabeth's mom's ghost. And then we're going to fight Elizabeth's mom's ghost again. I am Tamara.
And I'm Chris.
And last week, we fought Elizabeth's mom's ghost.
And this week, I'm prepared to do much more editing involving fast-forwarding footage.
Thanks, Chris. We also noticed that we had some small technical difficulties last week involving, apparently we tried a new video format and it did not work. So we've gone back to the old one. Hopefully it will be better.
Yeah.
And also, it made our sound mixing weird. Mm-hmm. So you could barely hear the game. So that is hopefully fixed. And
no pressure on me or anything.
Let's go fight a ghost.
Yes. Tamara, who are you gonna call?
Me. I'm fighting the ghost. Believe me, I wish I could call the Ghostbusters. Then I wouldn't have to fight this ghost 2 more times.
Well, no. You know what fucking Ray would do with the ghost. We all know what Ray would do with the ghost.
Oh, Ray. No. Don't do that. Alright, so first I'm going to fight these people, and then I'll fight the
Yes,
ghost.
we are in Columbia's, I think, first bank, or possibly only bank.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how many banks they have.
If you remember a couple of episodes ago, me pointing out some faults in the economics of Columbia, those will be compounded by this location.
Yeah. Yeah, but economics of Columbia, I said a weird word there, are a little weird.
A little weird, yeah. It's,
How does money work in this place?
Yeah, it's all Silver Eagles, and it's mostly vending machine based. And we'll learn all about the tithing system in this location as well, which is ridiculous.
Redonkulous, even.
Boom. I like that hand cannon. Look at the little glow you can see inside the chamber. That's a nice detail.
Yeah, this remaster is really nice. Like, the game didn't look all that bad to begin with.
In 2013? No, but like if you think about it, it's really weird for me, the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era being 2 generations ago now, right?
Yeah.
I don't think of them that way. I don't think of, like, my 360 is kind of obsolete.
That's because PS4 was so short.
Yeah, it was one of the shortest console generations. Xbox One.
Xbox One were very short generations.
And it doesn't help that literally the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 were one of the 2 longest generations. So you went from one of the 2 longest generations of consoles to one of the shortest.
Mm-hmm.
So
it seems like it was...
Yeah, it seems like I missed it. It seems like I genuinely was still like, I'm going to get around to buying an Xbox One at some point, but like... Now they're old generation, so and I'm still playing 360 occasionally.
Yeah, but they're still like $300 to buy.
I know.
Like, it's still not. Well, they're probably like $200 to buy.
Yeah,
now,
and at this point, honestly, like, I mean, I like your PlayStation 4, but
Me
for
too.
what I can do on the PC now, I'm just more into building a good PC system, I think. Which I never used to be a PC gamer, mostly because of the hassle of getting PC games to run correctly.
But I will point out that, like, so far the PS Plus has been kind of worth it. Like, we got Vampire and Rocket League in the same month, and I'm still actively playing both of those games. Mm-hmm. Vampire I'm really enjoying, even though I think maybe their hint system was not implemented very well. It's like, what's her name? Girlfriend Reviews. Mm-hmm. She said something about Horizon Zero Dawn that really stuck with me, where she said, this feels like one of those video games where it's amazing and it's great and absolutely nobody is going to play it once the sequel comes out because the sequel will be so much better and polish on this
Yeah, you can call that Mass
formula.
Effect 2 syndrome.
Yeah, right? Well, there's a lot of games where the second one's better. It's a lot of movies where the second one's
better. Like, I would say, like, Arkham City is another one I can think of where, when it came out, it was like...
50%. What's that?
No, because
here it
Arkham
is.
Asylum.
Here's the tithing.
Goes right to one stock as a tithe.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Booker just said he's got to get a job in the profit business. Mm-hmm. Well, but yeah, the vampire, like, I'm really enjoying. There's some stuff that I don't like. I think that's going to be a review once I finish it. The problem is, as I keep restarting it because I keep showing it to my friends.
Yes. Yeah, I would like you to get past the section after you do a big fight that I've seen you do now twice. You've gone back to your second save file now that you've shown Shay your first save file.
Yes.
Unless Shay comes over and is like, I want to see the rest of it, in which case you're repeating it again.
Well, I'm still going to play it by myself without her around, and then I'll play the save file where I'm further ahead. Because that's where I'm further ahead, and I want to do that one. Because, so first what happened was I messed up, and they have a really cool pillar system where one person is like a pillar of the community, and that person dying makes it way harder to keep the rest of the district stable because they provide, like, free healthcare, and they also are, like, you know, good people who are trying to take care of the people around them, which is nice. It's very nice that those people exist. And I'm playing a good Dr. Jonathan Reed, who is... What is that?
It looks like it's a gun that's stuck in the floor. It looks like a shotgun.
I gotta tell you, man, as much as I am enjoying the PC experience, and as much as you're right, and there's a lot you can do with PC, I've never had this many glitches on my PS4 version. Never in my life with the disc. This is, like, that fragment last episode, the line across, maybe you can put, like, a little couple frames of it into this one, but that line last time, and then this, and then there was another really big glitch we had in the playthrough that was weird and funny, like,
it's kind of hypnotic. It looks like one of those, like, bubble heads. Just like,
yeah, I'm not saying I don't think it's fun, but it's also really it kind of shows you, oh look, it's a shotgun. I should get a shotgun. I love your hand cannon, but I only have 12 left.
Yeah, you can ditch it if you're...
No, I have 12 left. That's still a lot of damage.
That's 12 dead
cannon.
people.
Well, it's like 6 dead people. It usually takes 2 because I haven't done the upgrade to the hand cannon yet, I don't think.
Oh, that was like the first thing I upgraded when I played this game, was I just made it really big and powerful.
Well...
Because I appreciate, like, the one-shot kill weapons.
Let's go into the bank. Let's go into the bank. Oh, money. Let's go into the bank. Going into the bank. The bank of the prophet.
Heh, profit. It's like a Ferengi bank. Aren't all banks for banks of profit?
Ooh, look at all these lockpicks. Yeah, but it's a different profit, Chris. It's spelled different. But yeah, I think the PS Network has kind of been worth the $12 a month.
Yeah, there's been some duds. I wasn't into, like, that worm game.
No,
and
which is surprising because I really like Overcooked. And that's by the same company. And Overcooked 2 is, like, a game I actively play with a bunch of my friends still. Mm-hmm. Like, tonight, I will be playing Overcooked with Maddie and Sarah, and maybe Peter, which is exciting. Ooh, a new hat. Electric touch. 50% chance that a melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 3 seconds. Oh, fuck yeah, putting that on. Yeah. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that, like, Worms Rumble. Oh, yeah, and I didn't like Greedfall. No, I didn't.
You haven't really played it too long, but, like,
well,
it did not give you a good first impression.
No, because, like, what happened was, they're like, okay, you are, I think, the cousin of the prince or something like that. It's kind of vague in this opening bit. I didn't play very long. I played, like, a couple hours, and I didn't play very long. I played a couple of hours.
Yeah, but it was not very good.
Well, I'm still going to give it a shot. Like, I had a headache, too, at the end there, so, like, it wasn't really giving it its fair due. But the problem was that they're like, okay, you're going to go on this boat to go to an island to find a cure for a disease that's killing your mom and killing a bunch of people in this town. And I was like, great, got it. Really nice setup. Into it. I'm down for it. Oh, look.
3 letters.
Hoarder.
The voice.
3 letters.
V-O-X.
Oh, found the cipher.
Try the typewriter.
Her hair kind of looked white there for a second.
Yeah, just for a second.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, secret room.
Secret room.
Secret room. Give me the... Oh, I can't pick up the lockpicks? Do I have too many lockpicks? Well, that's upsetting. Ooh, a Lady Comstock voxophone.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Yeah.
So she was not super fond of her husband at the time.
Like, it makes you wonder, like, how the fuck they met. He was probably already, like, a huge, like, I'm a big religious figure, and she was one of, like, just his cult wives.
He only has one wife, though.
Yeah, he didn't go full
He
David
didn't even
Koresh.
remarry. As far as the canon goes, like, there's no mention of the new Lady Comstock or anything. It seems like she just, you know...
Oh, man, not to rag on Far Cry 5 again, but they should have given Joseph Seed, like, 7 wives. That would have made... And you had to fight all of them as boss battles.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, 2 of them are twins, so it's, like, extra disgusting, but also one of them, it's
oh, yeah, the
team-up
hot gamer
fight.
boys, like, what does Jenny call them? The edgy Shadow the Hedgehog big boys would be totally into that.
Jenny, for the record, is not a person we know. It's Jenny Nicholson, whose videos we have been re-consuming at an alarming rate the past few days.
Yeah.
Because she did a 2.5 hour long video about the vampire.
I'm almost done editing a 30-minute
diaries.
review of a Netflix show, and the amount of work I've put into that just makes me look at her 2-hour video and go...
2.5. It's
wow.
2.5 hours long about the Vampire
awesome editing,
Diaries. Yeah. And you should go watch it. It's really good. We helped pay for it because we support her on Patreon, and she was like, I was immediately demonetized, so thank Patreon for paying for the video. And I was like, oh, that means me. So yeah, Greedfall, I don't know. The problem I felt with Greedfall was, yeah, I was like all hype. I was all ready for the big pirate adventure and going on the ocean and then going to this island that's supposed to be really weird. And then they were like, hey, can you do a bunch of quests for these people in town first? And I was like, oh, I mean, I guess, but like, I'm not
it's got Witcher syndrome.
Yeah, but I was like, but I'm not going to be hanging out here, right? I'm going to be hanging out on the island. Like, I'm going there long term. My mom doesn't even think she's going to be alive when I get back. So, like, why?
Yeah, I get it.
Right? And then this guy, this British cardinal guy, I was talking to him, and he was telling me a bunch of stuff about these cultists and heathens, and then like being a real Joseph Seed about it. And I just kind of felt my eyes glazing over, which
also the animation is terrible because the mouth sync is right up there with the original Halo, where they just flap their mouth at you, and then you hope that sometimes the words line up.
Also, there wasn't a single good female haircut on the character creation screen. Not a single good one.
How would you rank character creation for female haircuts in games?
Bad. They're bad.
I mean, like, do you have ones that, like, you have great examples of female haircuts?
I really like all of the haircuts in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Like, Ellen from Outside Xbox said. They're all really pretty. And they look like actual haircuts that actual human women get, even if you don't pick a human.
Do you think that's because Todd McFarlane helped design them?
Maybe. That's fully possible. But like, Skyrim also has that problem where there's no real good haircuts for
Saints Row
female characters. Saints Row has some great haircuts, like just some really great. Some of them are really bizarre, and I love those ones. And then some of them are fantastic. Saints Row 4 specifically is what I'm talking about. I don't know about the other ones.
I think I showed you some stuff from Cyberpunk, which is like 80% half shaves.
Yeah. Which, like, I love half shaves, but
that's just like it's like, wow, punk aesthetic means
there's more than
half
that.
shaves.
Like, what about like really dope fades? Mm-hmm. What about just like? What about that really? Oh, you didn't see that picture. I'll have to show you that picture. I sent it to Sarah because I was like, "This haircut's great." And she was like, "Oh my god, I love this haircut." But it's an anime haircut, but it looks amazing. Nice. And it's very cyberpunk.
And it's physically possible, unlike most anime haircuts.
Yes. Yes. It is. Yes, I would say it is physically possible. It would take a lot of work. It would be a real pain in the ass to maintain, but it is physically possible. Spectral sidekick.
It's a real Cloud haircut.
No, it's not a Cloud haircut. Cloud's haircut. Well, it depends. Are you talking about when he's a lady?
No, I'm talking about when he's made of 12 pixels and 6 basic shapes.
Oh, yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear a crow.
Now that I've got the OG PlayStation set up in our bedroom, which, yeah, I like to use toys in the bedroom.
Wow, that was a jump. Sorry, she made a massive jump. And
sorry, I thought you meant like the joke I made. But
no,
okay.
no, the joke was funny.
Yeah.
She just did a very large
But I've got
jump.
the OG PlayStation set up, and last time I was using that, I got almost to the end of the first disc of Final Fantasy VII, and I should go back and pick that up at some point.
Yeah, we have a bunch of old.
Well, I got my OG Xbox set up, which, wow, starting that thing up. The way it, like, the startup screen menu was this old, well, at the time it looked amazing, but it was like this pulsing thing where, like, it would pulse, like, 4 times, like, vroom, 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 and then go bam, and then start up. And then, I liked the original Xbox symbol where it was, like, black and it looked like... kind of like you had carved into like a piece of foam, and each side was sticking up into the X, and there was like a green light underneath.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, like I saw you boot it up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm just describing it for the audience.
I'm sure the audience has seen it, or most of them have, or they can YouTube it.
It's got to be like
YouTube.
a 20. When did it come out? It's got to be a 20-year-old console at this point. Still holds up. The X-Brix was unkillable.
Here's another Comstock, Lady Comstock.
Lutez says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence.
Yeah, this is where you're learning
forgiveness.
All about why she's a ghost. This is her ghost origin story.
This is her ghost origin story.
Elizabeth?
Let me see. It's done.
No, lots of money. Alright. Let's go look at this tear that I've been avoiding.
No! The scary Cro-Man. Cro-Magnon Man. Because he has magma on him, so he's Cro-Magma Man. Cro-Magma Man. That's the joke I arrived at after that long walk. I'm glad you took it with me. I enjoyed having the company.
I'll be here always.
Again, not allowed to be, but I will be.
He's dead now. I killed the Crow Man. Did he leave anything for me? No? Bummer. All that effort. Oh look, it's the key, the scroll, and oh, the key. I guess it's just the key twice. I thought you guys had a theme and stuff, but I guess there's no need for a sword in a bank.
Maybe it threw off the symmetry.
If I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want...
Why does the Prophet want these two killed?
The same reason Lady Comstock has it. Child. Why does he want me to do it? Because only you can make it seem an accident.
Ooh.
You think we'll hit 15 episodes on this? How much longer do we have left in this game, I think? We're coming up to the end of the second act.
There is... Well, there's a fair amount left. I have the asylum still.
That happens directly after the ghost fight,
the
right?
Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutessa about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
Yeah, Comstock can't have babies. He's all mad about it.
His musket's shooting blanks.
Oh, well, here we go.
His teachings are all vacant.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh, there she is.
Running fucking high.
I'm not ready.
Yes, thank you.
Not to steal a joke from 1996's Casper, but who are you gonna call? Someone else.
Who are you gonna call? Somebody else. God, I watched that movie so much when I was a kid.
Me too.
So many times I watched that movie. Is there health or something in here that can help me? Health? Health? No. Heater.
No, you've got no health. Remember, smack, shoot, and run. Smack, shoot, and run.
Where is she? I hear her creepy music. What if I just hang out in here? No, they saw me.
You just hang out and then there, and then this and then this series just becomes us podcasting while hiding from a ghost. Which I'm sure Zach Baggins already has a monopoly on.
At least our ghost is real. Oh, there she is. stop shooting me.
It's not fair, guys. I used my shield.
That means you can't shoot me anymore. I'm just hiding. Just hiding. Welcome to hiding from ghosts. It's Tamara and Chris.
Take this now.
Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Ooh, health! Oh, Elizabeth, you're so amazing. She's up there. Oh, is she dead? Okay, I guess she's dead. I did it!
Fucking A.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it! Woo! Maybe she tripped one of my traps. Right?
Yeah.
She was pretty close to dead. I don't know. That seems weird, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna let it happen. I want to go back to that lockpick hoard and see if I can pick it up now, because I used some lockpicks. Yes! Now I have all the lockpicks.
That's something that, like, people, I'm pretty sure everywhere is like a guilty sin of doing in a video game, which is like, my gun's a little full, but I want to pick up the rest of this ammo, so I'm just going to pop off a couple of rounds in a random direction so that I can grab all of the ammo.
Well, it works.
It's one of those, like, rules of guns in video games that make no logical transfers to guns in real life. Like shooting a couple of bullets, dropping your entire magazine and popping in another magazine to refill your bullets. No, you would just waste half a magazine, because it's not like you're, like, taking that magazine and popping some new bullets in on top of the other ones.
No.
Yeah, when I played video games around a guy who was in the military, he got upset that I kept doing that I kept reloading with, like, a half-full clip. And I'd be like, no, man, because it just restores the clip. But he's like, that's not how guns work.
Yeah, of course it's not how guns work. It's a video game, bro.
I know. There have been, like, more serious games that have tried to do that, and it always just ends up annoying.
Yeah, because it's annoying. I didn't pick up this video game to have a real-life, authentic military experience, David. Sorry, I just felt like David was a name that I could say afterwards. I don't mean that about any Davids out there. You're cool, David. I don't have beef with any Davids. But I do have beef with some other names. I'm just not going to name them, because that would be mean. I don't want you to feel bad. Oh, great. We're out here again. But yeah. Anyway, so our Greedfall conversation that's taken like 8 years. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot. I just, like, it felt like it immediately bogged me down in useless stuff, and that's a real Mass Effect Andromeda move.
Yeah, also, when I watched you running around in it, like the overhead cam and the kind of stiff, awkward way your character turned, it
reminded me of early World of Warcraft.
It reminded me of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which I'm currently replaying. But, like, that game's from 2004.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no excuse for a modern game to look and feel like a 2004 game, unless it's specifically
didn't I even ask you when it came out?
Yeah, you were like, is this recent? And I was like, yeah, it came out like 2 years ago or something. Not like 10 years ago.
Yeah. It was unfortunate.
I'll have to see what's coming up in February for PlayStation Plus.
Ooh, yeah. What is coming up in February? I think PS Plus, on the whole, has been worth it. Like, I'm really, really having fun with Rocket League, even if I'm not that good at it. And I am really enjoying Vampire, like a whole bunch. I'm hoping there's salts in here so that I can pick up salts before I go to this last fight, because I need salts. But I probably picked the place clean, didn't I? Because that's what I do. Don't bother going upstairs.
Oof. Well, there's one in there that I'll get, and we can definitely play together. So you've got, for the PS5, not on PS4, is Destruction All-Stars 2021, which I assume is like a Destruction Derby kind of pseudo Rocket League game featuring all of like your PlayStation All-Stars, like Kratos and I don't know, maybe Joel. Maybe Joel will be driving a go-kart.
Oh no!
But the PS4 version of Civilization 6 is going to be free.
Oh.
So that's, I know we're still stuck on Civ 5 because I still play Civ 5 as a comfort game because I just love it so much, and I think it might be one of my top favorite games of all time.
It is pretty fun.
But Civ 6, which I've played a little bit of, is different from Civ 5, of course, because it was made 10 years sooner. Or 10 years later, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe playing it on the PS4 will be fun, because we do love Civilization.
We do love Civilization.
But you know what the big single-player, story-driven one is? Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh, great. That game that I already watched you play and hated.
Yeah.
It was not good. I mean, like,
I think New Dawn was better than 5.
New Dawn was better, but it still gave you, like, the most pretentious ending to that.
Yes, without spoiling it, it was rather trying to, like, be like, oh, I feel bad about this, and I'm just like, no, can I click the button faster?
Yeah, they were, like, trying to pass it off as, like,
Yeah.
I
but yeah,
hate
no,
him.
Far Cry New Dawn is going to be on, free on PS Plus for everybody to know in February. So I'm excited. Civ 6. Civ 6 sounds fun.
Anyone who knew
I
the
mean,
truth was better dead than
it is
alive.
fun. I played a little bit on PC once, but
Just
I just kept going back to Civ 5.
poked and prodded.
You are not
Hopefully 6 is better.
what you've been through.
It probably is. When I played it, I noticed a few differences.
Never gonna have to
One was that your workers expire after a certain amount of time. You have to constantly build new workers if you need new stuff built, which is good in the sense that, like, you don't have to constantly worry about having all these workers. You just have to make work for or delete. But also, like, set it and forget it nature kind of goes away.
Yeah.
But there's, like, a lot of other stuff, and it looks really good. And Gandhi's still a dick.
Yeah. Oh, Gandhi.
That new Cappy warlord.
Yeah. He is a warlord.
We shall convert the unbelievers to atomic vapor!
Need money?
So you beat your first, you didn't really die much. I think you
No,
died twice.
I only
and
died
that's
twice.
The first ghost fight of the
Only
night.
died twice.
I know, but compared to the cemetery fight.
Yeah. Cemetery fight always sucks. I'm just checking, seeing if there's anything I want. Elizabeth, you're the best. I'm gonna go kill your ghost mom for you. Alright. Let's go kill the ghost mom. Go
Oh yeah,
kill
the steps here.
mom.
This is a hard fight. I think I remember you fighting. More Lionhead Comstock. More of his persona. I remember you dying a lot on this one previously, but we'll see. I think this one is just a straight up like keep spamming the same pattern over and over. Burn, ghost!
I ain't afraid of no ghost. I died. Yeah, see, that's a bomb. It just blew up.
Yeah. Oh, mosquito. Nice. Bam. I smacked you in the face, ghost. If she's not supposed to directly be a spooky ghost, what's with all the torn, raggy outfits?
It's because she's designed to look like a spooky ghost.
I know. It just doesn't make much sense narratively. You just look like an alternate version of yourself. Oh, you're dead again. That's twice.
You know, counting is gonna get real old real fast. And you have to live with me. I would highly suggest rethinking that. Alright. That. And then Ghosty. Thank you, Elizabeth. Die! No, don't fly away. I need you to die. Oh, I was so close to killing her.
Keep your eyes open.
You can do it. I believe in you. You have the strength of your video game playing ancestors.
My video game playing ancestors, eh?
Yeah.
Who are they? My brother?
I guess, yeah.
It's not an ancestor. He's younger than me.
Did you have like a grandfather who played Pong?
Maybe. Oh my gosh, this is a major pain. Okay, better. This is better. All right, now.
Yeah. Oh, big fire. No whammy.
She's gonna be full health when I come back now because I didn't whittle her down far enough.
Bring on through to the other side.
Great, thanks. Now I'm counting. Health. Thank you.
That goes
There's a
just
ghost
through your
right
health.
there. It looked like it did, but it didn't. Really? Wow, Ghost, I hate you.
Be better at dying, Ghost.
Open it.
Who thought it'd be so hard to kill a ghost? Oh yeah, sniper rifle. Dagger from the distance. Bam. Right in the face.
How do I fucking crouch? There we go.
That one! Now!
Alright, thin out the herd for me, mosquito.
Yeah, get their heads. Get their heads off their bodies. That helps.
Mosquito, mosquito.
Now!
You bet!
Thin out the herd a bit more.
That's not fair.
Nope.
I made them dead. The only way to like kill them is destroy the brain. Like zombie. Destroy the brain. Can't believe that I had to say that as a news anchor. Did you ever say that? Cut off the head or destroy the brain.
Taking all those pot shots, baby, it's true. Taking all those pot shots, baby, at you. Thank you.
Too bad there's not a fucking skyline around, because you could just skyline strike them and then they'd disintegrate.
Well, some of them would disintegrate. I think I might almost have it. I just needed her to be corporeal one more time, and I think I might have it.
You're gonna sniper rifle ammo.
Well, that's unfortunate. There she is.
Oh shit. It's a real low health.
I noticed, Chris. Mosquito.
Do it!
There you go!
At least you're keeping them funneled in front of you.
Fireball.
You guys come down there. Is there a, I can't remember, is there like a steady mechanic on the sniper rifle on this? Like a whole breath mechanic?
I think so. Yeah, I just don't really need to use it. She's a pretty big target.
Much obliged.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think you did it.
Oh, I did it somehow. Was it the fire? Maybe it was the fire.
Oh, she seems upset.
She does. She's doing that.
This is a terrible likeness!
Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me.
They're bonding over trauma.
Elizabeth used emotional catharsis. It was super effective.
My days of victimhood are done. We must.
Emotional catharsis is always effective against ghost types.
Because there's one far worse than you are.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never need.
Yeah, when you're like, maybe I won't take that bus to Summerstock.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Okay. Thank you.
She fucked up your front door, Comstock. She's like, fuck the veneer.
Oh man. That was nice. And also, I didn't die nearly as many times as I thought. Turns out the pot shots are the way to
did
go.
you keep count?
No, I think 3 or 4. But I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've got the exact count. Ooh, a burst.
Not really, but it's recorded, so I can just go back and count later.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks. All right. I am pretty satisfied with what we've done out here. I think we got everything there is.
I know. I thought that this
get?
would like take the entire
Yeah,
episode.
me too. And it turns out, no.
It's only like 50 minutes, basically.
So we're going to be able to do some more stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, look at these. Good job. Thank you, Lady Comstock, for your help. Into the Comstock house we go. Ooh, I got an achievement. What achievement did it? Completed Emporia. Yeah.
Blood in the streets.
All right. Let's go to Comstock house. All right, you ready, Chris? We're going to Comstock house. Look at it. So terrifying.
It's got 3 heads.
Totally gonna be fine. Definitely not. No, those are Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington. Everything's gonna be fine. Gonna pull the lever.
No, Adams. He doesn't want an angry bald man up there.
Oh shit! Turns out everything was not fine. Oh, his eye is broken still.
Booker, a human man, survives this.
Well, that's debatable.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Oh, look, she's still in her other outfit. What y'all doing here? They're wearing identical shoes.
Yeah, they're mostly identical in terms of like their suits and outfits and stuff. It's almost like they're the same person.
Bird screams.
Where? I don't hear any.
No, not our birds.
Oh.
Songbird.
I was like, oh, do we have to stop for a second? Are the birds yelling? But
no.
Songbird screaming, yeah.
Yeah, they got it pretty close.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him!
Out of the way, please.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Oh, Elizabeth, you don't have to do this. Oh.
Trailer shot.
Yep.
Elizabeth! I gotta catch up to her.
Whee!
Ah, my shoulder.
You'd think, but no.
My fucking ankles.
Yeah, you'd think, but no.
Yeah, some of them shell long.
He's pushing 40, but he's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me?
He's just running on pure alcohol and salted meat. That's like his diet.
He just called Songbird a feathered piece of shit.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's July.
It's July. See, people who don't own birds are like, you guys are really mean to your birds. But no, our birds are really mean to us. They bite and they're grumpy.
And sometimes they scream, but they do it in places so that it's loudest.
Yeah, they do
understand
corner
acoustics.
screams.
They understand
So-
acoustics and they use it against us.
Yeah.
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
They're still fuzzy and have cute butts, though. Songbird does not.
They do have cute butts. It's fun to poke their butts while they're not paying attention, and then they're like, "Bah!" And you're like, "Eh, poke your butt though." Because you got a cute butt. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, we might get actually dangerously close to finishing this game today, because you could just push through it, because, I mean, it depends on how long it takes to get through this section, but after this section is pretty much the climax.
We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation?
Or we may just end up with one really short episode.
Noah, a fish in the form of a flood. But he was not so easy on me. He said, Prophet, I don't
know if I'm ready to be finished. I've been having a lot of fun doing this playthrough. And I've noticed a lot of new stuff doing the capture for our review.
Well, we have the DLCs, but we're not jumping into those right away after this.
No, you have already decided on our game after this. Do you want to tell them, or do you want to give them like a
surprise,
a secret hint?
It's ooh, a secret hint. What do I say for a secret hint? There's lots of stuff I could say, stuff that could give it away, stuff that could make it obvious.
You want it to be like reasonable that they could understand it, but like get the hint, get the answer from the hint, but you don't want it to be too obvious. It's a delicate line to balance.
It is a game in a group with many games.
So
honking horn. One moment. There
honking
we go.
Horns.
Traffic. Anyway, it is a game that belongs to many group that many games belong to, in that it has a yet unfulfilled but often promised sequel.
Oh my god. Okay, sequel though. Sequel, not
the original
not
game
third.
exists. We're gonna play the original game, but the sequel has been promised for many a long time, and as yet is undelivered.
Yep. It's starting to get intense.
I want to do a rendition of Bob Seger's Boys of Summer, but just replace the lyrics with Boys of Silence.
Hi. Are you gonna attack me? No? Okay. No sin evades his gaze.
Well, he has no eyes, so shouldn't it be evades his no sin ears? You can hear your sins?
Yeah. You know what I really liked? Outside Xbox, Mike Channel made a joke when they were talking about this, because they had a list of creepy video game insane asylums that would not make you sane, and this was on it, and they were like, and they put paper mache heads of presidents on you. Here you go.
His eyeball?
Maybe, yeah. Here you go. You're George Washington now. George Washington wasn't insane. It's like, oh look, some of these are broken.
It's very drafty in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. This is the Bioshock horror route. This is Bioshock being like, hey, remember, we can still scare ya.
Yeah. Can I get around him?
Yeah, probably. Just wait till he spins back the other way. Go.
No.
No.
He heard me.
He immediately saw you and was like, oh, well, fuck you then. Here, take your medication.
Why are these people who are just people in an insane asylum so hard to kill?
It's the George Washington man.
Fuck, reload. Okay, so that sucks. I hate those guys.
This is a real Halloween in January episode. What with the spooky ghost fight and then the creepy insane asylum.
All right. Listen, I just want to see the girl. What were those? Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
place. Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
Voxophone.
Oh, no. It's an Elizabeth Voxophone.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
Well, it doesn't even have a date as to when it happened. Fuck with your brain more. Elizabeth, I'm gonna come fucking save you. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna do it.
This time it'll be different.
Stop! Don't do that. I'm gonna save her. Oh, they saved. Great.
It's one of those bullshit elevators.
Yeah.
I hate those things in video games. Don't do that. It's like I'm like, especially in a shooter where you're like worried that it's gonna open and there's gonna be like 20 guys ready there to shoot you. It's just like, and then the back one opens and you're like, oh, this is a double-sided elevator. Thanks. What is this, my college?
Wow. Wow. Someone's bitter. Oh my gosh, he's saluting in his Ben Franklin mask. Okay. I got away from the first one.
Child, would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to I'm
not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
I don't like this. I don't like Comstock torturing Elizabeth. I don't like this. I don't like not having Elizabeth around. I love Elizabeth. She doesn't deserve this. But that's the point. They make you love her so that when they do this shit, you feel emotionally invested in the video game. Right, Chris?
Yep. Here is Puppy. You like Puppy. Puppy's sad now. You're sad too.
Okay, except it's cheaper when it's a puppy because you just love puppies, right?
I know, but like they
With
do,
the
just
character,
do
you have to make them, likable.
There's a reason that there
have been plenty of AI companions who did not succeed in the making you give a shit when they got kidnapped.
There's a
Who's
reason
that one from Resident Evil? Ashley?
Oh, Ashley. Yes,
yeah.
There's a reason that the top book on writing screenplays is called Save the Cat, because it refers to the trope
Or you save a cat.
Having your hero save a cat or do something particularly noble or likable that automatically puts the audience on their side. Mm-hmm. Named because of, I think, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where the first thing you see Clint Eastwood's character do is he has a kitten.
Aww.
That he's feeding.
Kittens. All right, let's listen to this sad new Elizabeth.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
So she just quoted Daisy Fitzroy in her sermon.
Mm-hmm.
She said the mind must be pulled up from the roots, which, like, that's the wrong lesson to take, Elizabeth.
Yeah, didn't you stab her about that?
You stabbed her about that. Okay. This is depressing. Alright, where we cleanse. Ooh. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That's cheap, video game. Real cheap.
Who did that? Yeah, of course, nobody.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth.
Whatever, it's still scarier than everything in Fear.
Defiant, even after all this time.
No, I didn't leave her. Sorry, I just talked before they said the line. I didn't leave her here. I got teleported. It's not my fault that I got smacked by a giant bird. What?
Well, it's just I don't get it, because like if he's teleported here, and that's the whole reason Elizabeth left him behind, but then never mind. It's just it's a little circuitous to me, but
she didn't leave him behind. she saved him from being murdered by Songbird.
No, but like she brought him here. You'll see. Never mind, gamer. I don't want to spoil it for you. Sneaky sneak. Come on, you've gotten better at stealth gameplay since last time you played this. Wait till he turns, and then cheese it. Yeah, great cheesing it.
Thank you, thank you. I cheesed. I did much cheesing. Oh great, I have no ammo. All right, well, there it is.
Birds?
No. Now he's gonna shoot all the people for me until he blows up.
Sounds like there's a crow person out there. There lies.
There's still another guy. Where are you? Oh, you're up there.
Nice. I like that carbide. It gives me real old school World War II shooter vibes, just from that iron sight and.
Yay! I killed them. They're murderized.
You're not eating, love. Is something the matter? You'll need to eat.
This is mean.
Later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I tried.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gifts? Eve and her apple, Sodom and Gomorrah. Humanity wrote a bad check.
A bad check?
Was the only way to settle accounts. For what is Columbia, if not a different arc in a different time?
Well, this sounds terrible. Okay.
The child is ready. This time. Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition that science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Ugh. He's calling hope an affliction of a spiritual nature. What an ass. Okay, we'll go watch this terrible... Oh, it's hummingbirds. That'll be nice. Do we want the pistol instead?
You got a lot of ammo in the,
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't think there's any reading on this one. I think it's just hummingbirds. Remember how pretty these were? Remember back at the beginning of the game?
They don't exist anymore.
You murdered them all. You monster.
There sure is footage of hummingbirds.
Sure was. Garbage apple, 'cause I'm Booker DeWitt and I eat all the garbage. Garbage apple. Garbage cotton candy. I'm sure that doesn't have anything disgusting in it.
Yeah, cotton candy, known for its ability to keep grime off of it.
I'm sure it doesn't have ants in it, Booker.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months. Hey, Chris, guess what?
Nice shot. Save your ammo, though. Is it an achievement?
No, I just want to shoot his eyeballs out because he sucks.
Guys, a room over. Do you hear that gunfire?
No, I just hear the sound of, you know.
Like
oh, what? They came back? Boo.
Boo.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. It's almost like the bullet holes are randomly generated and they just disappear after there's a certain amount. That's like the problem in old games and trying to. Like,
I am not a fan of all these mannequins.
Mannequin, start panicking. Fan. It's a lot of mannequins.
Alright, how am I supposed to sneak?
Yeah, I think we can. And he already saw you. Did he already see you?
This last one I always screw up. Whoops. Nope. Nope.
The jig is up.
Yep. Got.
Time to burn some mental patients.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Well, he was probably suicidal already anyway. That's probably why he was here.
Yeah, they're not very nice to people who have mental issues here. They're not nice to anybody here who's not,
Comstock?
Comstock.
I was gonna say white and rich, but like still, even they get to shaft 10% of your
50%. 50% of your income.
Sorry, I was thinking of the normal church, but yeah,
nope.
50% of your income goes directly to Comstock. Oof.
Mm-hmm. It's not good.
Andrew Ryan would have hated that.
Oh, Andrew Ryan would have hated this whole place.
A celebrity death match, Comstock versus Andrew Ryan. I'd go with Ryan because he's got that lanky reach, right? Comstock's just old and full of tumors.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Elizabeth. I don't like being sad, having sad Elizabeth. It's very upsetting. Where we learn.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end,
Yo, this movie sucks.
he abandoned me to serve his own needs. Some ways,
voice acting can't save it.
thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved.
Ugh.
God put his faith in men once too. It seems that we have something in common. Disappointment. I did not always love the prophet. Truth, I ran from his embrace. I even denied that I was his. I followed a man who seemed to be everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. And when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere to be found.
Right, but your dad is the wolf. Why,
Wolf, I thought his persona was a lion.
Stop.
Battleship Pala.
No, Battleship Falls.
Oh, sorry.
You're thinking about Pala because you're thinking about the Skyrim book report.
I guess it's just what I saw where Falls looked like Pala, but yeah, this is just video of.
Oh no! His camera fell in the water. Oh no! No,
he fell in the water.
Foreman.
He fell in the water.
That's worse, but I'd feel like they wouldn't use the footage if that were the case.
Really, you feel like Columbia wouldn't use the footage? They just said 1909.
They would at least cut it before he fell.
They put an epitaph at the end of the movie.
That's no bueno.
Whatever, it's die for your art, man. It's
No,
it's like that rule among
do
stuntmen that like if there's a take where you get horribly injured on, the director should use that take.
Well, yeah, but that's only because like I might as well get hurt for something.
Yeah.
And also, it's the most real. All right.
Tell that to Viggo Mortensen's foot.
I mean, it was though. That's why they used that take.
Yeah.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just lost in thought thinking about the time Vigo knocked that knife away.
There's the switch.
Yeah, because he's amazing.
He's amazing.
Plus, it's kind of a downer, this section.
Yeah.
Poor Elizabeth.
Yeah, such fun. Having such fun with this game.
I cannot.
The game is great, but this part is a bummer.
But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Elizabeth, I'm so sorry that everyone's terrible. That's a TV. Those are TVs.
Oh, flip the switch and then turn around. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Yeah. Nothing here. Oh, jeez!
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh! I need to change, please.
I'll kill you.
You did. Did that Boy of Silence call Vox Populi? That's weird.
Maybe.
Well, those are Vox Populi dudes. Maybe he just screamed and the Vox Populi heard it. And so that's why they came over. Because they were like, the fuck was that? And then they saw me and they shot me. But not before I shot them! What? Murder. I thought that was a door. It wasn't. It was a window.
What do you got? You got a shotgun and the hand cannon. Do you want a carbide or?
I don't know. Do I want a carbine? I think I do want a carbine. Oh. That was a terrifying thing she just said.
Yeah.
She just said, did you hear it?
Yep.
That's scary.
Will not yield. And you must expose the mind to every version of itself.
Oh, hello. Have birds. And a partridge eating their eyes out.
Now he's got no head.
Good luck having your loved ones identify your body.
Wow. Why you make me sound like a terrible, terrible person?
Whatever, their loved ones are racist.
It is true. Their loved ones are racists. I want those body bits, though. I want his body bits. I don't want his body bits that much. I don't want to go through the terrifying mannequin factory again. Oh, great. There's a crow. I heard a crow.
I hear a crow trap, you said.
No, I heard a crow. There's a crow around here somewhere. Are those guys gone?
I think so. I don't know.
Yep, they are.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her.
Oh my gosh. He wants to destroy her.
His hair? If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
So this guy, like, wants to kill Elizabeth so that she doesn't become a problem. Cool, man. Very cool. Way to be a jerk. Just running back.
Where are you going?
I'm just checking over the stuff that I couldn't get because there were boys of silence around. And also I'm preparing to have to fight a crow. Ooh, sunrise.
Oh, is it the 1912 silent film Sunrise?
Oh.
Which I think we brought that up in a conversation the other day, that the juxtaposition of Lestat in Interview with a Vampire going to see the 1912 silent film Sunrise and then cutting immediately to the 1980s where he's seeing Tequila Sunrise just makes it seem like he only goes to see movies with Sunrise in the title, which...
Yeah, you'd think he'd go to more, being an eternal being and everything. And
Did he see the 1992 Sean Connery film Red Sun?
And then he was like, there's not a single sunrise in this. Is there a sunrise in Red Sun? I don't actually know.
Seen that piece of crap since the 90s.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Hot take about what was it called again?
Rising Sun. Him and Wesley Snipes. If you ever want to hear Sean Connery in a thick Scottish accent refer to someone as he's like, I'm your senpai.
Oh,
he's
God.
all like obsessed with Japanese culture in that movie.
That's terrible. I don't want to hear that.
Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon,
I like her file photo. She has a black eye in
all
it.
the doors and open whichever I choose. And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
Elizabeth, I'm so sorry that this all happened to you. Okay, I think now I can just go down. Yep. There's the door.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
Cool statue. I have to say, they have not lost their touch in making statues.
Yeah. Really nice statues.
Those are all carved stone, too.
What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Elizabeth.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
I'm so sorry. Instead.
Because of the PlayStation and versus Xbox remotes. By the way, how do you think mayoral or New York Mayor Ed Koch and current President George H.W. Bush would deal with this situation?
Not well.
Mountains of man. Say what you will about
Oh, it's 84. For some reason I thought it was 89. It's 84, so that would be Reagan.
Yeah.
This is all Reagan's problem.
Okay, it's fine.
Wasn't the indoctrination.
Oh my god.
It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
No Twin Towers, even though they were finished construction in 79.
He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
I don't think the U.S. military is going to have much problem knocking these blimps out of the sky with their F-16 jets and...
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Oh, everything's all nice now. It's not creepy at all.
Alright.
So if Elizabeth ends up in charge, the decor goes to shit.
So what do we do? Do we cut here and
I
save
think so,
Elizabeth
because
afterwards?
after you save Elizabeth is basically just the final two big fights, and I don't want to do just a 30-minute video.
Yep. So with that, we are going to cut it.
Oh, a lot of very fun episodes. Yeah, a lot of laughs.
Yeah. You're being sarcastic, right?
Sure.
I didn't... poor Elizabeth.
Yeah. But some mind-bending stuff. We got to visit the 80s. That's very cool. It's always fun to see the 80s. And, yeah, not much else to say. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We love making these videos. And as I said, we're coming up on the end of the journey in this game soon. Probably just maybe 1 or 2 more episodes left. And then after that, on to something else. But, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that if you haven't. And if you have, again, thank you so much. We love our subscribers. Keep an eye on the channel. We got some more videos coming up. I have been Chris. Tamara?
Sorry. I'm just sad.
Still very sad.
And I am also Tamara. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.